Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Classes with Me. In today's video, we are going to learn one very small but super useful SQL keyword, that is alias or as. Using alias, we can rename columns, we can rename table name temporary basis, and we can make our query output clean and readable. This is especially useful in reports, Power BI, Excel, and sometimes in interview questions. So let's understand this with simple theory and the practical example. Before moving into the practical part, let's learn about the theoretical concept of alias. The alias or as keyword is used to give a temporary name to a column or a table. There are some important points which you might note down in your notebook. First is alias exist only during query execution. Second thing, it does not change actual table or the column name. Remember that. This is just on a temporary basis. Third thing, it is used mainly for readability and for understanding purpose. Now let's see the practical use of alias in real life scenarios. For that, we need a table, a small employee table for it, and the table is in front of you where we have employee ID, employee name, department, and salary. So there are total four rows and four columns of a table in front of you. We will use alias with column name. So let's use it. Suppose, suppose I am writing employee name and salary as in different way. Like let me first write this rename column name. Suppose I write select employee name as employee like that. We should yeah, and also salary as monthly salary. ठीक है. Suppose I write like this. I write in a small, I mean lowercase. ठीक है, like that. And when I write from the table name is employee YT and executed. See what we got in the output. We got employee and monthly salary. So this names, column names that we are seeing are changed on a temporary basis. This is not on a permanent basis. That's the thing. Original columns in database remain unchanged, so no need to worry about that. And in the practical point of view, if in practical someone asks you like if we use alias in any of the query, does the name, the original column name, does it changes in the database? Directly say no, the original column name in database does not change, it remains unchanged. Okay, this is the theoretical part with the practical use plus in interview point of view. Right now we will see the use of alias without using any keyword. I mean to say, suppose I am writing the same thing. Oops, sorry. Let me give the title without using keyword. Okay. Suppose I write this select employee name. Let me show you something. This is the table, original table. Suppose I write like this select employee name, then a space employee, comma salary, then a space monthly salary. It will give you the same output. No need to worry about. See, it has given us the same output. In this SQL automatically understand that the column we have selected in the select query, after a space whatever things or whatever text we write, it directly resembles the column name alias point of view. So if you are not using this as keyword as, it is same output you will get. Just if you are using a space, it is same, you are using the space as alias, same thing. There is no difference in that. Result is same as you can see, but for beginners using as improves clarity because you are learning on a learning phase, that's why. Second thing, uh, always try to use alias. In my experience, I would say I have always used alias. Doesn't matter what the experience, doesn't matter what teams you have worked for, always use alias so that it is easy to understand for you, for your team members, and for the client or the stakeholder you are working for. Okay. Now let's move to a new thing. Right now we have seen the column renaming, like column names getting renamed. Right now let's rename the table name for some point of view. And why do we rename the table name? Let me tell you that. During joins, you see, when we use joins, at that time we have to write the table rather than writing the table name and connecting the common column between the two table. It is better to use alias. So when the query is long, just like joins, when multiple tables are involved, just like in joins, and to avoid writing long query, we use table alias. How do we use it? Let me show you that. Hmm, using alias in table name. ठीक है? Suppose I write select employee name salary from employee YT, and I will write employee YT as EYT. ठीक है? So it is same as I will write EYT dot this. ठीक है? And EYT dot salary. It works the same. There won't be any difference in that. If you see, if I execute it, you will get the same answer. See, you got the same answer. Suppose I write here only E and I write EYT here just to showcase you one thing, that alias you're giving in this query is on a temporary basis, and also you have to follow whatever name you have given. Suppose you have given E as the alias, you have to use E here. You cannot use any other keyword other than whatever you have written in alias. So when you execute it, see, it will give you an error. So that's what I'm trying to say. When you are using E as an alias or whatever keyword you are using as a alias, make sure you use the same thing with your columns name, like writing the column name. And so right now when you execute it, you got the same output. So this is just a temporary name for the table. We have seen that, and how easily it makes the query short and readable. When we will learn joins, we will be able to know the actual use of alias. So what are the real life use cases? If I tell you, it is mostly used in Excel, SQL, mostly that, reporting systems, Power BI, they are mostly used, and also, like I would say, or avoid some of the common mistake, like thinking alias renames column permanently. No, it does not does do that. And using spaces without quote, make sure it gives you the same thing. If you write alias, and apart from that, if you give a space, like you write the column name then a space then you write a keyword, it works as alias only. So do not forget about this small things, because these things will be asked from the interview point of view. A small recap or a summary of this video is like alias is used to rename only column and tables. Make sure you understand this. Alias is always temporary. Alias is used for readability, reporting, and writing very short queries rather than writing a long query, and it is actually very important for real life projects. So make sure you use alias or keep the practice of using alias. So that's all about in the video. If you like the video, please click on the like button. If you want to ask me any doubts, just comment your doubts here, or you can comment out your doubts in my email ID that is given in my description box. Also, when you click on the subscribe button, please click on the bell icon as well, because when you click on the bell icon, you will get notification for the live stream that we do each and every day. Actually, we do live stream every day. So whatever doubt you have related to topics, related to projects, related to assignment, just join my live stream, ask me doubts. I will help you out then and there personally. And also, please share this video to someone, those who want to learn SQL on a daily basis, or those who want to brush up their knowledge of SQL in a daily basis. So that's all about it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Happy querying, happy coding, and let's meet tomorrow in a new video.